how to know that you have a love spell on you or on someone that you know. So, before I will start, if I'm saying some symptoms, it does not mean that you have love spell and someone did witchcraft on you. Please activate your common sense and don't be scared. If you have suspicion that something like that happened to you or to your loved one, you need to go to a witch, or you need to go to some sorcerer, healer, I don't know who, go to the church, go to the mosque, go to the synagogue. I mean, check yourself. Check yourself before you're thinking that you actually have this. Usually it is happening for men. Usually the woman is doing a love spell on a male and she wants that he will be with her. But men also can do that, and actually in ancient times males did that hardcore. I mean, in the ancient books you actually have love spells for male that want to get a woman. Now, usually the symptoms are the person is falling in love with someone who is not on his level. And on his level, I mean not in the same status, not good looking as that person. Like, there are clear differences between those people. For instance, we have, let's say, some male and he is good looking, have a good job or something like that, like he have manners, and then he's falling in love with some tacky woman, and it's like something that does not make any sense. Like, for instance, he's very intelligent and she's zero, or he is very good looking and she's very not good looking. Like, there are differences, and the people around this male, for instance, starting to notice, like, what are you doing with that female? Like, she's not on your level, she's different, she is, like, you can find better, but he is obsessed. Like, really, really obsessed. Now, it can be a warning sign, but it can be also, of course, fate. So you need to check yourself before you're doing stupid things and thinking that this person is actually under a love spell. Sometimes those things can happen because this is the fate of the people. So again, I told you, you need to do some check before you're giving some assumptions. So it can be that the person is obsessed with the other person. Suddenly all he wants to do is to be with the other person. She's in his mind, in his dreams. All he wants is only that woman. And then he's starting to have lack of energy. He don't want to do anything. He don't want to go to his job, or he don't want to, for instance, if he had some projects that he wanted to accomplish, now he wants to just not do them, and he basically losing himself. He's starting also to change his lifestyle. If he was very enthusiastic, energetic, now he's becoming like, he don't care about his looks, he don't care about his lifestyle, he don't care about anything. If he used to work out, now he don't want to work out. If he used to be very into his job, now he's like lazy, he don't have any motivation, and he cannot even reach his goals. Like, he don't want to do anything besides be with that woman, for instance. Another thing that can happen is that the male starting to drink. I mean, those events have to be like together in order it for be like signs of a love spell. But he's starting to be depressed, anxious, he wants to drink a lot. Usually this is what happens. And you can see that the person is like decaying bit by bit. Usually he also have lots of aggression for friends, family, for colleagues, like tons of aggression. He's pissed off, everything is annoying him. Now, if that particular male, he's in a situation that he has a wife and children, and his mistress did this love spell, he will start to hate his wife and his children and his home. He will basically always be annoyed by them, by the children, by the wife, and he will always want to get away from the home. And of course, he will want to drink, he will want to get out of the house, and of course, being with the other woman. Now, love spells do not work if you are not in contact with that person. So if you want to do a love spell on someone who you don't have physical interaction, like he's not existing in your daily life, it will not work. If that person is in your physical space and in your life, in your physical reality, so this is how the love spell can actually work. So basically, this is what is happening with the person. He is becoming aggressive, annoyed, don't care about himself, changes in behavior, changes in lifestyle, no motivation, laziness, like suddenly the person was goal-oriented, motivated, energetic, and now he's like zero. And he wants to be with that other woman, and that's it. Usually those couples are not having a good life, especially if it was something to break a family, to take him. It is always will be a bitter end. But there are love spells that are different, that of course the woman can do and keep her man. I will not go into that topic, it's too much for here, but those are basically the symptoms. Now, those symptoms can actually be from something else. It can be some health condition, you know, getting a depression or something. Maybe you didn't took your vitamins and something like that. Don't be extremist. You need to check yourself if you really think that someone you know can be in that condition or is suffering from that. But you need to go to someone who understands that and to see if it really influences or it is just something else. Because the symptoms are really like everyone can have them. Like we all can have those symptoms. We all can be depressed, we all can be not motivated. It does not mean that you're under a spell or under witchcraft. So activate your common sense. Basically, the love spell is a program that is instilled in a person, and that person now have a program and he need to do that function basically. So he can get ill, sick, and all of the things that I already told you. So anyways, thank you for watching, subscribe to my channel, see you in my next videos, and goodbye.